Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our Oracle card for today belongs to the Dream Reading cards, and this card is entitled Freedom. The first thing that happened to us the moment we were born into this world was we were given the gift of freedom. We were freed from the womb of our mother. When I think of being born, right now I am thinking of the Judgment card in the Rider-Waite Tarot. In the Judgment card, you see people being set free from their tombs, and they are rejoicing with joy. Just like a little child, the moment they are set free from the womb of their mother, they cry out into the world, as if crying out with joy. Okay, I don't know if they cry out with joy or they cry out of surprise, whatever it is. The crying out is a symbolism of a new beginning, being set free from the womb. And when the umbilical cord is cut, that's another expression of being set free. You are set free to learn to discover the world that is unfolding before us. When we undergo transformation, we again undergo this, like the experience of the Judgment card. We are freed from our old ways and new things open up before us. If you are right now in a stage of your life where you feel choked, as if there is a certain burden that you are carrying, maybe this card is inviting you to re-examine your life, to try to see what are the fears in your life right now that keeps you from living life to the full. That's one thing you have to consider. The second thing you need to consider is, are there shoulds and shouldn'ts in your life that instead of setting you free are like chains and shackles that keep you from seizing the present moment? I remember when I was a child and we were walking by a golf course. Because we were taught to do what is right and proper, what we learned is that we should respect the golf course and should not go there because it is something that is reserved for those who are playing golf. But then, one day we were walking, I saw a group of children just rushing to the golf course and rolling into the grass, enjoying the moment, unafraid if they will be scolded upon or people will tell them to get out of the grass. And I envy the freedom that the children had, because at that point in time, the shoulds and shouldn't, what is proper, has kept me from enjoying the way those children enjoyed rolling in the grass. In a certain sense, we need to re-examine our life every once in a while. There might be some shoulds and shouldn'ts in our life that prevents us from really being free. Sometimes guidelines are given to us so that we will be able to achieve freedom faster, but sometimes they also become the shackles themselves that prevents us from living life to the full. So the second thing that we need to examine is, when we feel stifled, we try to see, are there some shoulds and shouldn'ts that we need to let go? If we are walking towards a certain goal and there is a closed door, a person who is free will not be stopped by a closed door. That person will look around and see, are there any open windows? Or maybe there is another entrance. A person who is free will always look for other ways and means in order to achieve their goal. And that is the invitation for us right now. To always have that freedom to experiment, to always have that freedom to commit mistakes, to always have that freedom from censure from other people, from the opinions of others, and to have that freedom to just be who we are. A person who starts to realize their uniqueness as a person finally finds the courage to say, "World, this is me. If you cannot accept my uniqueness, then just let me be." Okay, so it's like that. You learn to have that courage to be who you are meant to be and who you are inspired to be, and to give yourself the freedom to commit mistakes along the way, to learn to laugh, to learn to enjoy the journey of discovery, the journey of learning. So freedom, this card of freedom has a lot of points for us to reflect on. Now I invite you to join me as I read this handbook that accompanies this card, and maybe we can gain more insights regarding freedom. Take someone who doesn't keep score, who is not looking to be richer or afraid of losing, who has not the slightest interest even in his own personality. He is free. Free yourself from limiting beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate of freedom so others can be free to pursue their dreams. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person you want to be. Free yourself from old habits, repressing rules, and people who hold you back. Fly on the wings of your dreams. Shed conventions and restrictions and go beyond what is expected of you. Ideals and aspirations are fine, but you need to have the freedom to pursue them. Unshackle your own chains and any ties that keep you from being free to express yourself as the beautiful human being you are. There are no mistakes on the journey to freedom, only lessons to be learned. Don't beat yourself up. Free your mind from negative and belittling beliefs. When your thoughts are bound up by fear, your nightmares become a reality and you become a prisoner to fear itself. To evolve, you must make choices that set you free from your limiting beliefs. Give yourself permission to fail by using your free will as many times as you wish. Do better the second time or the third time. Take your time to get it right. Try and try again so that you are that much closer to tasting your freedom. Take out one chain link at a time. Even when it seems impossible that you will ever experience freedom, know that it is possible. Nelson Mandela is the proof of that. He never stopped believing not only that he would be freed from jail, but that his people would become free to govern their country. Become an advocate for freedom. Freedom of speech, mental freedom, financial freedom, religious freedom, emotional freedom, physical freedom, and freedom of choice. Allow others to make their own choices regardless of your personal views. Now, this last point is very important. We do not only assert our freedom, but we also respect the freedom of others. It's very close to the motto, living and let living. Live and let live. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to gain some insights regarding freedom. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.